Warning: this video may influence you to buy a Hermes Evelyne bag. No, really, I'm not an influencer. I'm just an informer, and today I'm going to inform you of what you are missing out on if you don't already own a Hermes Evelyne bag. Welcome to the Handbag Heaven. It's another Keeping Up with the Collection episode. Today we are talking about why buy or why not buy the Hermes Evelyne bag. I'm going to delve into why it can be the perfect starter bag for a new Hermes collector. One of the biggest challenges for many fashion lovers is understanding the allure and exclusivity surrounding the Hermes bags. You know, like the fact that some bags like the Birkin and the Kelly are extremely hard to get your hands on. The waiting list can be years long for quota bags. Although the Hermes Evelyne is not a quota bag, some sizes and colors may be a little difficult to get your hands on as well. I remember when you can go into Hermes and ask for an Evelyne bag and walk out with one. So what happened? Why does it seem to be a greater demand for the Evelyne bag? Overall, because of Hermes's reputation, I think there's just a demand for all of their leather goods. However, there are some advantages to the Evelyne that makes it a perfect candidate for your next Hermes obsession. Keep watching to find out why. Come on, let's explore the history, design, craftsmanship, and the unique features that make the Hermes Evelyne bag so coveted in the fashion industry. The Evelyne bag was designed in 1978. The bags were originally used to hold grooming tools for horses. It wasn't until the 2000s that it was used for fashion. Now, let's explore some of the key design elements that contribute to the Hermes Evelyne bag's status as a symbol of luxury and sophistication. It is a saddlebag with a horseshoe-like shape. The design of the bag had a lot to do with its original intended use of holding grooming tools, so that's where the proliferated H emblem comes from. The holes allow the grooming tools to dry. While I've heard some say that the H is the front of the bag, it is actually the back. The front of the bag has undergone some changes over the years. Actually, the Generation 1 had no pocket or adjustable strap. The Generation 2, that's where the pocket was added, but it still didn't have an adjustable strap. It wasn't until Generation 3 that the adjustable strap was added. So now the bag is perfect. Next, we'll move on to the style of the bag. When it comes to sizes, this bag is available in a variety. It's like there is a size to accommodate any lifestyle. If you have a lifestyle where you need to carry a little, there is the TPM size. If you need to carry a little more than that, there is the PM size. If you need to carry a little more than that, there is the GM size. And if you need to carry a lot, there is the TGM size. Okay, when it comes to the materials, the bag comes in both leather and non-leather materials. So if you are curious about the quality of Hermes leathers, then you can test it out with the Evelyne. Here are some of the leathers. I typically see this bag available in the Clements, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the Epsom leather. It also comes in the Maurice, which is fairly new to Hermes, and the Hunter leather. Now, the interior of the bag is not lined, so it makes the bag really lightweight, but also you want to make sure you protect it. So I always use an insert. I do recommend that you use an insert, and I will have a link in the description to a couple of inserts that are pretty affordable. Hermes bags comes in classic colors like Noir, Etaupe, and Gold, but they also release seasonal colors each year. Here are the colors for 2024. I get all of my updates from 2 Instagram pages, which I have in the description. I also confirm which bags are going to be available in those colors with my essay, because not all bags are available in the colors. The Evelyne has been released in these new 2-tone colors for 2024. Have you seen it? Do you like it? I kinda do, but I don't know if I like it enough to purchase. Well, I've been tempted to contact my SA, but when I apply my why buy criteria, it just didn't make it to my wish list because I already have an Evelyne bag. When it comes to the price of the Evelyne, it is very affordable compared to other luxury bags. Here are the latest prices, including the last price increase. When you compare to other luxury bags, even non-leather like LV canvas bags, the price is really competitive. The Evelyne is actually one of the least expensive Hermes leather bags. However, you're still getting that Hermes quality and craftsmanship. Of course, the price increases with the size and depending on the material, but overall, I think it's still a pretty affordable bag. When it comes to the resale value, I'm looking at the value retention, which is over 100% according to Rebag's 2023 Claire report. Purchasing the Evelyne bag as an investment doesn't sound like such a bad idea. It's number 4 on the list after the Constance, which is at number 1. The Pinkerton is at number 2. And the Kelly at number 3 in terms of value retention. That's not bad at all. I actually got my bag before the price increase, so it was like $400 less than the current price. There are a couple of unique colorways and materials out there, but I really don't see a whole lot of them, especially the Cellier. This was created back in 2016, but I don't really see a lot of them. When I do find them on the resale market, they are priced a little higher than the other Evelyne bags. But the question I'm sure everyone wants to know is, does it count towards a quota bag? And honestly, I have to say no. I've been told that it doesn't count. I've been told that the pre-spend amount varies from boutique to boutique, and typically only non-leather items count. But we all have seen videos or even know those lucky people who were offered a Birkin without a purchase history. So to sum up, we've uncovered the mystery behind the Hermes Evelyne bag and why it continues to captivate fashion enthusiasts globally. So now, you decide, would you buy a bag that has a classic design, that is available in several sizes that fit your lifestyle, that is available in many beautiful colors, and last, that is affordable and retains over 100% of its value? Of course, my answer is yes. Here's my cute little TPM size. I have dressed it up. I've included a little small Twilly in the holes. I also have the larger Twilly on the little strap closure here. I also added this little top handle. Now, I enjoy styling this bag. I wore it this past Throwback Thursday with my Burberry dress. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and share your thoughts on the Hermes Evelyne bag in the comments below. And remember to subscribe to @thehandbagheaven for more fashion insights and trends. Also follow The Handbag Heaven on Instagram. As always, thanks for watching.